sun,
Dude,
right?
You ever been in a sticky situation where your car's dead, your phone's dead, and it's dark outside? Well, we got just the thing for you. We got booster boxes right here that we're gonna be throwing into random orders for the next 24 hours, and these are the highest quality booster boxes. We're not sponsored by these guys, but we absolutely love it. We use these suckers all the time. You can start diesel trucks and all that good stuff, and we actually bought out all the stores by us, but you know what? Pops is actually going to get more, so we're gonna surprise a lot of you guys. And get this, guys, 2 new products on the website. We got backpacks and these watches. Look at these Goon Squad watches. These are the gold, super fire, super rare. If you can get your hands on these, you will be lucky right there. And these are super fire as well, tactical backpacks, super clean. We got the black and the tan, guys. So definitely be sure to visit goonzquad.com. Some of you guys are gonna receive some nice booster boxes, and also you're getting entered into the 2023 Shelby Super Snake along with $30,000 cash. So be sure to visit goonzquad.com, check out all the official rules, get entered, and you might just be the lucky winner of that right there.
This thing is just destroyed. I mean, that's the biggest hit right there.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the Goon Squad garage, and we're gonna continue working on our brand new build, the 2022 Mercedes G63 G-Wagon. Now, as you guys seen in the previous video, we basically just got this sucker up on the frame machine where it's gonna be spending most of its life getting rebuilt right here. So we just wanted to go ahead and get it up there and mainly just focus on getting this interior out, because in order to do the framework and use this frame machine, we got to remove a bunch of that stuff, that way it doesn't get damaged. So that's exactly what we're going to get started with today, is removing the seats, the carpet, the headliner, maybe even the dash. I don't know if we're going to do that just yet, but we got a lot of work on our hands. And I think the first thing that we want to do is figure out how we want to store all this stuff, because we don't want to lose anything. Like with the Lamborghini Urus, we had a pretty big issue actually finding all the stuff, because it's been a kind of like a prolonged build. You know, it happened over the course of like a couple of months. So this one, we're definitely learning, you know, from that one. We're going to make sure that we don't lose anything. We're going to label everything, and we might even go grab like some bins and store everything. So today is Labor Day, so hopefully the stores are open. But right now, I guess we're just going to dive right into this thing, start tearing it apart, start storing stuff away, that way we don't lose it, and hopefully prepare to do some pulling.
It takes 30 weight oil. I don't think it comes with oil in them. They don't ship them with oil in them anymore. Drop it a little bit more.
$100, we'll probably get that fixed for
$229.
$3. Yep, Gorilla Tape. Slap it right there. Boom. Seat has a rip, or do they mean see this thing rips?
Dude, this thing is a bad boy, man. We had to cop on these, dude. We weren't gonna record anything. We were just gonna make a little pit stop. I had to get like some chicken feed. But dude, whenever we walked into Tractor Supply, I was like, dude, remember we always wanted one of these, man?
Dude, we always wanted to purchase one outright, and you know what? We just, we had to do it this time, dude.
This had a good deal on it. It was just like $400. I had a cut in the seat, but dude, that ain't nothing. This thing is an absolute beast. I remember Pops actually bought us like an old pit bike from like a flea market one time, and this just brings back memories right here, dude.
Hey, it's strong too. It pulled all three of us.
All three, dude. This thing is built for us right here, man.
Super epic right there, man. It's just a crazy feeling to be able to kind of, I mean, this might be small, but it feels good to just be able to cop it.
Dude, it feels good. It's a perfect little beast to drive around anywhere, dude. In the yard, at the shop, we had to get it out here, man. We're just ripping it around. Everybody can drive these things. They're simple, dude. Hey, imagine we just throw these in some orders, man. But I don't know if they would want them.
Let us know.
We might get a couple of these and just ship them out to you guys. We'll see. But these are just fun.
Yes,
man.
sir. Let us know. Drop it in the comment section down below if you would want some of these kind of just dropped into random orders like we did with Milwaukee.
Dude, that would be sick. But anyways, we got a bunch of crates. We got some massive ones too. Heck, we can probably fit a whole seat in one of those things. So let's just go ahead and bring them out and start tearing this thing apart.
Oh my goodness, dude.
It's crazy looking at this, but honestly, does not look too bad. I mean, I thought there was going to be a lot more stuff going on here, but look at that. It's already the roof right there. So as soon as we pop that roof off, it's going to open everything up. But I do see like this, the sunroof is kind of bent a little bit, so we may be able to straighten it out and save it. It's all going to just come down to whenever we get that new roof and we line stuff up. But other than that, dude, pretty simple looking. Looks like we can easily replace it. It's not like that Urus where there was like thousands of pieces. This looks simple, dude.
So far taking it apart has been an absolute breeze.
Easy, man. I'm just chilling right here in these comfortable seats, and we already took everything apart. Simple as that. Everything just snaps apart, and we're labeling everything. We're putting in those boxes. You're even riding every little part and what's in the box. That's awesome right there,
it's
man.
gonna make it so much easier. I'm even putting like left and right side because
and you're even labeling which part we took off first. That way we put the pieces back together, so we're not, oh, this goes first or this goes first. That's pretty smart right there,
we're
man.
just gonna do the exact same steps in reverse though.
Yes,
and
sir.
I think it's just gonna make our process so much easier. Just gonna make it more fun and just
it's gonna make it, and when it's fun, that means it's easy right there.
And we can get it on the road a lot sooner. So that's the whole goal. I'm gonna hop to the back right quick, see what's going on from back here. Wow, dude.
That is crazy.
Is that bar bent right there? Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
snap.
this bar is bent right here, which we can just order these new bars. The awesome thing about this car, it's all steel, so we're not worried about aluminum. We can just spot weld and just get everything back to normal. So we'll probably order one of these bars right here, and it looks like we'll have to order the front bar right there, which that is simple stuff to order right there.
Dude, yeah, that front looks a little nasty, but I guess we'll probably show you guys that up close in here in a little bit. I say we keep on moving, removing stuff, and
I think we're gonna move to the seats next.
Really? Yeah. Should be simple though,
seats,
dude.
Doors, and get all this stuff apart.
I'm loving it.
Let's do it. All right, guys, so we took out all the seats and the deployed airbags that were up top over here, which that wasn't too difficult. Super simple, took us like a couple of minutes. But look at that, we basically exposed the whole entire roof over here, looking at everything what's going on. And like we mentioned before, we needed to order that rear bar, and this is the other main bar that's over here, and this thing is just destroyed. I mean, that's the biggest hit right there. Hit really hard, pushed everything in this way and that way, and just crumpled this bar right here, which you already found one. You already ordered it, because we're gonna need to replace this whole entire thing. It's just gonna help us align everything whenever we're doing framework, weld it back in its original spot, do some pulling. Other than that, I mean, this piece right here, I mean, it does not look bent. I think that's just, some of these bends are just how it was designed right here. So honestly, it does not look too bad. Mainly it's the roof that kind of got pushed over, because this roof is kind of like a hump. It's a big roof, and when it gets pushed over, it can get pushed over a lot without damaging the internals over here, which that's a really good sign right there. But other than that, I mean, we are looking good, dude.
We sure are, dude. The next thing that we're gonna do, we actually changed our mind about removing the doors. We're just gonna remove door panels because we actually need the doors on there, right? To line things up.
Yeah, we don't want to remove them. These are not like the Lambo doors where they just slide up and we can slide them back and it stays in its original position. These things, when you unbolt them, they'll get out of all sorts of alignment. So we want to keep that pull frame to the doors, and then we'll take them off if we need to. But for the most part, we want to take the door panels off, take all like the rubber trim and stuff. That way we don't damage it during cutting and welding and all that stuff. And we're going to take apart the center console, the carpet, and eventually get to this dash and just gut this whole interior, dude.
Is that not easy breezy? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Simple.
Easiest thing we've ever done. Are you kidding me? Dude. Console. Guts.
Not gonna be one there.
Telling you, carbon fiber comes off. See, that's why you always gotta listen to me. That's how it's done, guys. Take out your whole interior
Simple.
in a matter of minutes.
5 minutes. Got the doors. Got the whole interior.
Got a little bit of blood on you right there on your nose. That's what happens when you work with glassy cars.
That's right.
It happens. But hey, dude, this car has been I personally think it's the easiest car we have ever worked on. You're saying otherwise. You're saying you just making it look easy.
I mean, it is pretty easy. I mean, this thing just, everything is just popping off or just pulling off. It's pretty simple. This is like a basic car to take apart. Usually some cars, you think it's basic. You go to pull one thing, you go to try to take something else off. There's like 50 other things you got to take off. This thing has been simple, dude.
Literally, did you want to get at one thing? That one thing is just held on by like either 2 clips or 2 bolts. Honestly, you know what it could be? It could be the fact that we just worked on the most difficult vehicle ever, that Urus right there.
That's
dude.
probably exactly right there. But honestly, this thing has been pretty much simple. I thought the Porsche was simple. Remember, that thing was pretty simple to put together. But this, I don't know, Mercedes is doing pretty good. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot worse,
dude,
honestly. But Mercedes got it down on.
Yes, sir. The guy who built this, we want to shake your hand. But look at this, dude. All the stuff is out here. Well, Pops actually ran and grabbed some more storage bins because we are running out. We didn't know we'd need that much.
Dude, I mean, look at that, man. That's the whole interior, and that's just all storage bins. That's not even the exterior, man. We still got to take apart the outside of this thing.
Dude.
This is just the inside right here. Honestly, we were thinking about even ordering a shipping container, and thinking about it now, dude, this would probably fill the whole shipping container
That
up,
would be
dude.
perfect, dude. I
Yeah.
think that would be awesome. We should definitely look into that. Maybe set it up somewhere in the property over there.
Yeah.
And just store one vehicle parts in there, dude.
Whatever vehicle we're working on, that's exactly what it needs to be. Honestly, it needs that, because look at this, man. We have no room in here, man.
Dude, we need to find a piece of property with like a
bigger
field.
shop. Build
Bigger
like
shop.
like 3 times the size of this. Imagine, dude. That'd be epic.
That'd be
dude.
epic. Plus, we need like some room to build like a racetrack.
Honestly, we need to build jump stuff, dude.
We need a whole little place where we can just test our vehicles. But I want to mention this right here. That center console literally was on like, what, 4 bolts or something like that, and it just slid clean out.
That was simple. That's the good thing about everything being electronically driven. Like, you know, all the stuff right there. Usually some cars that have like a shifter,
Cables.
there's cables or all sorts of stuff. This thing's all electronic. Unplugged a few things, slipped right out. Simple as that.
Put it not on the hard part, but on the soft part of the tube, and then do an alligator spin.
Yeah, I don't want to.
A little bit of coolant.
Son,
Dude,
man.
now that's how you remove a G63 dash in record speed. Look at that right there, dude. We got that out in a jiffy, man.
In a jiffy, I'm telling you, we had to like figure out a few things, but dude, look at that. It's insane.
Dude, it looks insane, but honestly, we learned basically everything off of the Urus dash, and it's the same exact thing. We had to find these AC lines right here, the steering rod as well, bunch of wires on this side, a bunch of wires on that side, and then some bolts on the inside and in the engine bay, and dude, we popped that sucker out as a 1 unit, dude.
Dude, 1 unit, and this thing looks pretty much gutted on the inside, dude.
This is exactly what we need it to be like, because you know what? We're going to be doing some heating, some welding, some cutting, some pulling, and the main thing that we need to do is actually pull this corner right here where the most damage occurred. And if you can tell, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Hit him from the top, it probably looks worse from the top.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, one claw right there, one claw up there, pulling at the same time. Dude, I think that'll straighten out right there. We didn't even order that, so hopefully we can get that straight right there.
That looks
dude.
like some thin metal right there with the, that's why it's sitting on the frame machine, dude. This thing's gonna get pulled out,
dude,
man.
I think that shouldn't be an issue at all. But look at this here. This is the windshield wiper rods.
Good luck trying to change that. If that goes out, you're gonna have to pull out the whole
Dude,
dash.
that's kind of weird right there, but you know what? G-Wagons in general, they know what they're doing. They've been doing this for the longest time, and dude, it was just...
It works.
It works, dude. It's so easy to take this car apart, dude. Honestly, I think we should just start buying G-Wagons and rebuilding them, dude.
That'll be a pretty pricey one. These things are not
These
cheap.
things are actually pretty pricey, but you know what? I think it's worth it with what we got it for, you know what I mean?
100%.
But anyways, as for the rear end, we just got to remove a few more little things. That should be super easy. I think that's going to be pretty much a wrap for today's video. Let's hop down right quick, show you guys this dash. Oops. We got to get a cleanup going. But this dash right here, I think we can take apart the skin itself or some of the leather and ship that off without actually shipping off like all this heavy stuff back here.
Yeah,
so.
because like the AC and everything's connected to it, so we'll figure out how to pop the top stuff off the skin and ship that sucker
Dude,
out.
So far, dude, I absolutely love working on this G-Wagon. Can't wait to get it on the road. But guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Drop all your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.